cali-B.The.G. Peace and blessings. Oh, let's go. Glasses mode. Incognito. All right. So, positive energy, peace and blessings to everyone. I have paid for sexual activities 3 times in my life. These are 2 out of the 3 stories. The last story is the best one of all. I'm saving that for another time. It's one of my wildest nights in my life. Craziest story I have, I think. And I'm waiting until I don't know when. But the first 2 go like this. I was 18 the first time, and up to no good 18-year-old. I was about to drive from Florida to Mississippi to meet up with an old boss who grew marijuana, and I was going to get a lot of that marijuana. I did. But before that happened, I knew I had to take this perilous journey across many states. And as I was leaving my final destination, I dropped off some weed to a friend in Fort Lauderdale, which is like 30 minutes from where I lived anyway. And as I was leaving his house, there was a hot chick on the corner, 2 hot chicks. One of them hotter than the other, the one I saw more likely. And she came out to my car and started like, she was like waving like, "Hey cutie, what's up?" And I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And I thought she was just being flirtatious. So I like stopped to talk to her. And she like leans over in my car and it's like, I forget how much it was. This is like 2002. It was like $50, I think. She gets in the car, she's like, $50 for a blowjob or something like that. And I'm like, I laugh at her. I'm like, "What? I thought you were just some hot chick like flirting with me. I didn't know you were a hooker. I'm all right. I don't want to pay for sex." And like, I turned her down. And I'm on a little bit of Xanax at the time. And as I'm driving away, I'm thinking, man, I have like thousands of dollars in my pocket. I'm about to drive cross country or multiple states and commit this felonious act. So maybe I should just take advantage of this. This might be the last blowjob I get in a while if I get arrested or something. So I turned around. Yo, I'm telling a story right now. You got to give me a minute. And So I turned around, I pulled up to her and I was like, "All right, I got $50. Let's do this." And she gets in the car and she pulled out a condom, which I was not expecting. I didn't think, I was getting a blowjob with a condom, which is even better. Good for her, because, dirty hooker. I'm glad I got the blowjob condom, but so that was my first experience. It wasn't the best experience. It was rough. It was awkward. I realized I found myself in the back of a parking lot, getting head from this hooker, and it was not all that it was cracked up to be. I did not enjoy it. So that was the first time. Second time is not the best story either. It was my first time going to a strip club. I was 18 and over strip club in Florida, and in the strip club they had double drink deals, 2-for-1 drink deals, and it was my first time drinking seven with sevens, 7 sevens or whatever they're called, Seagram's Gin 7 and 7-Up, and they're delicious. If you've never had them, very good drink. They go down very smooth. And it was 2-for-1 drinks, and I had a drink before I got there. Next thing I know, I blacked out, and I wake up in the champagne room, in some back room, and I'm having sex with the hooker, or with the dancer, or whatever. I'm like, mid-sex, and I like stop, and I'm like, "What the hell? Like, what are we doing?" And she's like, "What? Like, like, what's going on?" I was like, "What's going on? Where's my friends?" And she's like, "I don't know." Like, and yeah, I stopped having sex with her. I had a condom on too with like a half hard dick, and I stopped and I left. And I looked around, I couldn't find my friends, and then I finally went outside, and there they were outside waiting for me. And one of my friends had got kicked out, and the other one was like the ride, so they were all outside waiting for me. And yeah, that was my first two times paying for sex. The third time's the best story of all, but that'll have to wait until